Buenas tardes. I am back in Playa del Carmen just for a short stay. For 2 nights, and then I'm heading off to somewhere else. You'll find out what it is. For now, I'm here. I just got here. I was in Coyoacan this morning, and I flew over with Viva Airlines. Very quick, nice flight, cheap flight, and now I'm back in Playa, which is like my headquarters here in the Caribbean. And again, 2 nights, and I'm off again. I'm just on the lookout for some food. And I thought I might as well do a little filming and give you guys a nice, a nice little view of Playa del Carmen right now. It's Sunday night. It's about 6 o'clock. And as usual, Playa is in fast form. Actually doesn't seem as packed as it was last time I was here, but it could just be the time of day. It's a little cooler, which is nice, because last time I was here a couple of weeks ago, it was hot. Things have cooled down a bit. We have the usual suspects here on the street. All the entertainment, marimba players. People still asking me if I want blow. If you don't get asked at least 3 or 4 times while walking 5th Avenue, if you want blow, there's something wrong with you. But I don't doubt that won't happen. You probably look like a cop or something like that. So yeah, like I was saying, I arrived from Coyoacan this morning. I spent 2 days in Coyoacan, where I really loved it. I love that town. And I visited a couple of museums in Mexico City. So basically it was just en route to get here. And I decided to spend a couple of days in Coyoacan. And now I'm here. I'm going to spend, like I said, 2 nights. And then I'll be off somewhere else in the Caribbean. You will find out. But in the meantime, I'll do some filming here in Playa, just so you guys get a taste of Playa. And like I said, I'm looking for a place to eat. I might go for falafel. I'm not sure. I'm trying to stay away from carbs. Might do filet. Haven't had fish in a couple of days. The only thing about fish, I can't handle it, the bones. I can't handle bones. It's got to be filet. Last night I had pizza, really good pizza, but it's a really heavy carb kind of thing. I'm trying to balance my food more, so I'm gonna get enough protein. It's Playa del Carmen, where everything happens all at once. I don't see as many of the street performers right now. I usually see like the Mayan guys who dress up like birds. I see the hip hop guys. I see some people singing. Maybe because it's Sunday. Maybe Sunday is a day of rest for these guys. I don't know. I never thought Playa would be a quiet place, but maybe it's my own explanation. Oh, there we have some performers. I don't think these guys are the usual crew. Seems to be like a variety of kids doing this. Okay, let's walk down to the beach, have a look at it. I know the sun's going to go down soon, so maybe I'll just catch a little bit of the sunset. I once looked at a couple of hotels down here. Some of them were actually cheap, but the problem is the if you're sensitive to street noise, like loud music and stuff, yeah, you're gonna hear the music till like 1 in the morning. Sometimes the music just goes on and on and on. If you're a light sleeper like me, you're better off finding a quiet spot, either on 10th Avenue or somewhere further away from the action. There's a little bit of a breeze today, which is nice. I'm enjoying the breeze. Like I said, last time I was here, it was really hot. I was having a lot of issues with the heat. But today there's a really nice breeze. Let's have a look at this wonderful sunset. Look at that, eh? I could see Cozumel. I can actually see it really clearly right now. Sometimes it's not hard, it's hard to see, but today I can actually see Cozumel. And look at all this seaweed. Holy jeez, man. Man, look at this seaweed. I'm just gonna take a walk through here. Give you guys a glimpse of Playa on the beach. Yes, it's beautiful. I think the breeze is just a little bit too much here. For my liking. I'm sure you can hear it in the camera, but can you see the seaweed? Look at this wall. Look at this wall of seaweed that's washed up. It's incredible. I don't think I saw this last time. So For the last few years, I think, or maybe last 10 years, the Caribbean has been plagued with seaweed. It's really affected tourism. I don't know how much, but the seaweed situation is dire. I know they do what they can. I know they do what they can to keep the seaweed under control, but still, I mean, look at that. And there's more downstream there. I'm going to walk another little bit and veer off. Yeah, people are paddleboarding, enjoying the water. I mean, that's why I come to Playa, the beach. Great, great, great beach. Yeah, the seaweed is heavy. But it's a beautiful evening. Look at that sun, it's just perfect. And just gorgeous. But the seaweed would, I don't know, it kind of bothers me. You kind of walk, you want to walk on the shore and not have the seaweed kind of get between your toes. I know if you go to the Pacific Ocean, like Puerto Escondido or Mazunte, some of those areas, you don't get seaweed. But then again, it's the Pacific Ocean, it's not the Caribbean Sea. The water is different. Caribbean is always going to be this beautiful aqua blue, whereas the Pacific is going to be darker. It's going to be more wild. Probably, like, I guess you might say, more dangerous. Riptides. Great for surfing. Where this is just nicer to enjoy. It's a beautiful color. If you like to snorkel, it's perfect. But again, you know, it's seaweed is an issue. So I think I'm going to turn off here and make my way up to see if I can find this place to eat. Yeah. So this is a dive spot, Mike's Dive. 6 months ago I came here and I did a few dives with them and I thought they were quite good. Very well run. I don't know if you like scuba diving. I got my open water license last year in Puerto Morelos and I've done a few dives since then. This is actually a really good spot to dive. Here at Playa and Cozumel, Puerto Morenos, beautiful places to dive. So don't forget that aspect of it. Playa del Carmen
is full over many other companies.
Playa del Carmen has a great dive community, very well qualified. There's one here called Phantom Divers, and you have to have, it's not a beginner's thing. I think you definitely need your open water and maybe a couple other dives, because it goes down to 30 or 40 meters and you feed the bull sharks. Or you don't feed them, but you watch somebody feed the bull sharks. They're called Phantom Phantom Divers. They're on First Avenue here, and they look very interesting. I haven't done it, but apparently you need to have a bit of experience because you go down 30 meters, you go very quickly, apparently. So you have to have some experience in buoyancy and hopefully not have any issues with equalization. Some people, when they dive, they get ear problems, and you have to have that all sorted out before you go. That's the only drawback. All right, coming up to I think the spot where I'm going to, I hope it's open. The spot is a Middle Eastern little tiny restaurant, not very big, it's very small. Has like 2 or 3 tables, but they make a wicked falafel. It's really cheap, just enough, and to fill me up. And that's all I need. And here it is. It's kind of packed, so I might have to do one to go. Oh, maybe it's over here. Maybe I'll take this one. Looks like I can take this one. This one's available. So I'm gonna grab something to eat here. I'll catch up with you in a bit. So I just had my dinner. It was a falafel plate. It was quite tasty. And, just gonna head down towards the beach. Might get some mango. And yeah, it's just a really nice evening in Playa del Carmen at the moment. I see a lot of tan skin. And nice little breeze. Yeah, so I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the evening. And, make some plans for tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what I have in store. I'm gonna think about it, but after today and traveling, sometimes it just feels nice not to think too much and just enjoy what is in Playa del Carmen. So this, I believe, is 6th Street. The way it works is you have 5th Avenue being the main avenue, and you have these streets or calles that go perpendicular. And I believe where the bus stop is, where the ADO bus stop is, number 1. And then it goes 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way, I don't know, like 60 or 7, I'm not sure. It just keeps going. Tequila. So I can tell because it's Sunday that things are a little bit more relaxed. They're a little bit quieter than other, like Thursday or Friday. Thursday or Friday, Saturday would be a lot crazier. But I think Sunday, because it's a religious holiday, things are more chill. So I'm walking over towards the main square by the beach here, which is opposite the bus station. I want to have a look there. Usually it's pretty busy, but who knows? I'm really trying to control my sugar intake. I know that the more sugar I have, it doesn't react well with me. So I have to really use discipline when I see like ice cream or some sweet dessert, even fruit like that mango. I have to think, oh, it's like almost 7 o'clock and it might interrupt my sleep, it might mess with my sleep. So then I say no. That's how it is. I used to be able to like eat all the sugar. I actually used to be able to drink coffee at nighttime and it wouldn't do anything to my sleep. But now it's, yeah, my sleep is very sensitive. And this is, speaking of coffee, this is one of my favorites here. Cacao. I love this place. I think it's has one of the best coffees for the morning anyways. That's where I go. Start off my day with one of those coffees at Cacao. So as we get closer to the bus station, things get more intense. More people, more action. It's just the nature of the way things work here. I was thinking of maybe renting a car for a few days, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. It's a lot of work. I mean, buses and taxis here are so plentiful, it's almost not even necessary. Look at the lineup. So this is why you come earlier in the day to buy your tickets instead of at this time. This is the main bus terminal here in Playa. If you're coming from a flight in Cancun and you're coming to Playa, this is where they drop you off. These are the mangoes. They're usually about 50 pesos for the mangoes.
No, 50.
How much?
100.
100 for you. For you. For you, it's 100. I can't blame these guys for hustling. Yeah. And here, this wonderful looking, gracias, looks like a little doll. Heading to the beach, and there we have, can you hear that little whistle? That flute? I don't know if you can see them, they're up there. But these guys are all over. I know they're in Mexico City, I know they're along here, the Caribbean, they're Playa. I'm not sure if they're on the Pacific or not. I don't think I've seen them on the Pacific, but they do this old school ritual of hanging upside down. And what they do is, you can see there's one guy at the top sitting down, and he's beating on a drum, and he's doing the flute, and there's 4 guys hanging upside down, and they got a rope. And I'm not sure exactly how they do this because their hands are free, but they slowly descend down with the rope. So as they move, oh, I see what's going on. So the rope is tied up at the top. You can see it. And what happens is as it swings around, it eases off on the rope and lengthens it so that eventually they get lower and lower. So that's how it works. I was wondering how they kind of descend without their hands, but now I can tell that it's the rope itself at the top that's unwinding and slowly lengthening as they descend. Very cool. I'm not sure if this is like old, where it comes from, but it's kind of cool. And after they're done, they kind of come around and ask for donations. Okay, here's the beach. La Playa del Carmen. I got to keep an eye on my camera, make sure it doesn't run out of battery. Sometimes I just walk and I realize the camera's been out of battery, and then I look at the video and I realize that, you know, I've been talking to nothing for like 20 minutes. Yeah, so the sun's gone down, and this is these are just the stragglers on the beach. Quite a healthy amount of people, I have to say. I mean, think about it. You're only about 100 feet or so away from the bus terminal, and bang, you're right on the beach. They really need to do something about this beach. They need to clean it up. Not just the seaweed, but I noticed that there's beer cans. Ah, the water feels so nice. I don't have my bathing suit, so I can't go in, but I think tomorrow I'll probably jump in. But man, look at this seaweed. Can you see it? It's just a wall of it. This was not here last time. I was here about 4 weeks ago and it was not like this. So, I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from. All right. So it's about 7 o'clock. And sun's gone down. Playa del Carmen at 7 o'clock. in the evening, Sunday evening. And it's April 3rd. There's a nice breeze. I do have to say that. I do like this breeze. So I'm going to walk along a little bit more and then look for an off-ramp. Eventually wind my way back to my hotel room. I want to do some work. I had an early morning today, so I'll probably go to bed early too. So enjoy the stroll. So this is all seaweed. I hope you can see it. The guy who comes up with a machine that could pulverize this seaweed into dust would be a millionaire. And you can hear the techno music starting off. You'll notice that some of the people are what the Mexicans call borrachos. Borrachos means drunk, which is okay. It's a pretty safe place to be drunk. And let's face it, it's one of the main reasons people come here is that it's okay. Nobody's gonna judge you. Nobody's gonna give you weird looks. You're walking around tipsy. Nobody really gives you a second notice. Can't see Cozumel anymore. Just a little bit. Hello. People are friendly here too. You can say hi to people, they'll say hi back. It's actually a good thing. If you're a lonely type, you want to meet people, come down here, say hi to somebody. You can easily strike up a conversation with most people. Westerners, I mean not Westerners, I make that mistake every time, foreigners. Are very friendly, and Mexicans are very friendly. So yeah, don't be shy. People in a good mood. People happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy. So I'm just gonna walk a little further and then take the off ramp back to 5th Avenue. So if you've been following my videos, you might notice that sometimes I post videos that are not in chronological order sometimes. I don't try to do it on purpose, but sometimes it's just there's something that about the films I'm doing where, I don't know, sometimes certain places flow well together and I'm able to post quickly. Other places I'm still not very good at filming, and I don't do a good job, and so I have to sit on them for a while to edit them properly. Let's see if I can talk to this woman. Hey, where are you from? Where are you from?
Georgia.
Georgia, wow. I mean, you look so different. I mean, you're like this jewel on the beach.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was like you don't notice it, but when you walk by, everybody looks. They go, wow. You know?
Really?
So yeah, so I had to find out where you're from, Georgia.
Yeah, I'm from Georgia, yeah.
Is it your first time here?
No, my parents are residents here and everything.
Oh, wow. So you're like,
Yeah, I just go back to school.
wow, perfect. You here for a few days, weeks, or
Months.
here?
Yeah.
Do you travel
I
around?
travel.
Do you go Caribbean or do you go to Pacific?
So, like I stay.
Do you mind if I film?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Are
Good.
you like a vlogger?
Wannabe, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, wannabe. Just record my trip.
Yeah.
Because I travel on my own, just sort of
Yeah.
keeps me company. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I would love vlogging.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I mean, I probably look a little different because I'm not. I'm Black, Irish, and Indian, so when you thought I was from somewhere else, that's probably.
I guess. I don't know. You just look like this jewel. You know, it's like, who is that?
Thank you.
Yeah. No, gracias. Have you been to the Pacific at all? Puerto Escondido?
Caribbean, Puerto Rico, Haiti.
No, but here in Mexico, have you been like to Mazunte or
I've
Puerto?
been to Cabo.
Oh, Cabo.
Cabo was so pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Tulum, Cancun.
Right.
I'm going to Cozumel soon. I just haven't
Cozumel,
got on
right
the
there.
ferry.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
It's one of the, have you been to Islas Mujeres?
Yes,
That's
Isla
beautiful.
Mujeres, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice,
Yeah,
eh?
it's beautiful.
And Holbox, I think Holbox.
It's this way.
Yeah, that island. Yeah. Cool.
Have you gone to like the cenotes and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've been here like off and on for a year and a half. I've been coming like 2 months, and 3 months,
Very
and 2
cool.
months.
Very
Yeah, I'm from Toronto, Canada.
Really?
So yeah, so it's like really cold.
To
and-
be here.
Yeah. So I've done a lot of cenotes and a lot of the ruins, the Mayan
The
stuff.
Mayan ruins. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
the Mayan stuff is amazing, eh?
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, you gotta have some energy to
You
climb
do
and
to
stuff.
explore, right? Do things.
Yeah. Last time I was here a few months ago, I rented a car and I just cruised around.
That's so important
Yeah.
here. Like just drive.
Well, yeah, I found a cheap deal with Hertz. I think it was like $50 a day. It was like really cheap.
What?
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah, they gave me a
cheap.
really and a nice car too.
Yeah.
Yeah, full size. And I went to Bacalar. I went all the way to Campeche, I think, is that like, and it was like, yeah, amazing. Yeah, places you wouldn't go because like,
Normally.
yeah, normally, you know, so that was cool.
That is amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, so I'm here for a couple of days and I'm going to Tulum for 4 nights. I was there last year and I was like,
Yeah,
and,
go back for sure.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
You gotta go back.
So your parents are residents here, right? They're like retired or?
Well, no, they just
Decided.
They just want to come do residency, so the states in here.
Yeah.
So they can just be here. If they want to live here, they can.
Yeah, I've been looking at that too. I was approved for residency, but now you got to do the second half here. So you got to get a.
Yup, they did all of that.
Yeah, do all that
it's
stuff.
such a lot. It's so
I know. Money. Just give them some money and it gets done.
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't know yet if I'm that committed, but whatever.
We'll see.
Whatever.
Where life takes you.
Yeah. Wow, cool.
Very
What's your
cool.
name?
Zoe.
Joseph.
Yes, nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
Joseph.
Are you on Instagram?
Yes.
Okay, you got to give me your Instagram, because that way we can keep track of you. Find out where you're off to. Here, just type yourself in.
There I am.
Oh, right on.
Here I am.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Yeah, man. Well, rock on.
Yes, well,
enjoy
you too.
enjoy the beautiful sunset.
Yes, and the weather.
Yeah. It's nice today. I was here a couple of weeks and it was really hot. It was really intense a couple of weeks ago. It
It's
was really
intense when it like 12 to 5 is so intense.
intense.
Yeah.
But today there was a breeze,
It
right?
was. It was a nice beautiful day. It was.
Yeah.
Meditation day for sure. Every
Okay.
day's a meditation
You
day.
do yoga here too?
I meditate and do like manifestation courses at home. Yeah, so that's what I do.
What kind of meditation is that?
It's manifesting your dreams.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So it puts
So it's not like Hindu meditation
No.
where you chant.
No, and I
It's
love
kind of like projecting.
projecting. But I love the mantras too. The mantra meditations are great. But I do the manifestation yoga. Yeah.
Well, you're manifesting really well.
Thank
so
you.
keep rocking
Thank
on.
you.
Yeah. Are you an artist or do you do
I
anything?
draw.
Do you
I
have a
dance.
vocation? So you're more artistic,
Yeah,
right?
I am. I'm so right brained.
Man.
Overly.
You believe it? If you were in New York in the 80s, the way it was, I don't know if you ever studied, but like in the 80s,
Yeah.
somebody like you would go to New York.
It's so
and
funny
in
that you
2
said the
days,
80s, yeah.
it's like, oh yeah, we want you in our play. You know, and then all of a sudden, some other person see, oh yeah, you're great, like you can be in our film. And
No, I would
before
love
you know
that.
it, you're like Andy Warhol saying, yeah, I want to paint you.
Yes,
You're amazing.
I
you
would
know?
love that.
I know.
But
that kind of magic
It
happens.
is, but dreams were always the one. The magic is always around.
True. Well, you definitely sending out the vibe.
Yes. Well, it was so nice talking to you.
Yeah, you
It was
too.
a great conversation.
Too.
Yes.
Thank you, Zoe.
You're welcome.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
So that was Zoe, and she's visiting here from Georgia. And wow, she has such great energy. I mean, I don't usually do that. I don't usually walk up to people and say, hi, what you doing? But I just, I thought like, wow, this would be great if I can talk to this person. And it just shows you how easy it is to walk up to somebody and just say, hi, what you doing? What's up? People are really open, very friendly, and really, really nice. So yeah, come on down. If you're here, you should, don't be shy. You can come here on your own. You don't have to come here with somebody. And just be open-minded, say hi, and people will be friendly. They'll respond. So this is my off-ramp, and I'm going to head back and enjoy this wonderful evening. This beautiful breeze is just fantastic. I love this sea air. It's so fresh. You notice it right away. I mean, I've been spending the last few weeks in central Mexico. It's not near the ocean or anything. And you come here, right away your lungs, you just, wow, you just fill right up and you feel great. All right, so let's see what tomorrow brings. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you soon.